1 Chapter 1.y. You are listening at FameTV.info. In a little room of an average apartment, a 15-year-old looking boy sat in the corner with tears flowing down his face that he stared at the ceiling full of despair and pain. He repeated a question over and over again. Why? He silently said this in the small dark room as tears kept flowing. Why? He repeated, his voice sounded like it had so much emotions of sadness as he repeated them. He continued until he could speak no more. Then he just silently said it in his aching heart. His tears stopped flowing. Well, to be exact, there weren't any tears left to flow. He closed his eyes, trying to remember what he had gone through, what pain he felt, what grief he bore, and finally what memories he wanted to forget. As he recalled everything that he wanted to end it all and forget that in his right hand, he held a knife to his throat. "I'm sorry," he said, tightly shutting his eyes. As he was about to bury it deep in his throat. Buzz. It was his phone which was vibrating next to him. His face went pale at the sight of the caller ID. He cautiously answered the phone with sweat on his forehead. Him equals, why, yes. Caller equals, I need you to come to the Sky Tower in the city immediately or else. Him equals, surprised face. Or eat. Else what? He heard a familiar voice on the other side of the phone. His face went paler than before. His eyes showed panic as he shouted, "Don't you dare touch." He was interrupted with an evil laughter on the other side of the call. Ha 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 ha. Look who's actually getting angry. Please. Let her go, he said whilst sobbing. You better hurry boy. Or else someone's corpse will be on tomorrow's news. The call ended. He quickly drove his motorbike to Sky Tower, without stopping for anything, whether it was a red light, a traffic jam or even police's. He just drove at top speed on the streets. Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.